I'm Mr. B,
I'm Mrs. B.
and one or both of us are going to try this. The dual. That's it, the dual. Challenger, friend, or foe?
I'm the foe.
Well, I may be the foe. I'm going to eat at least one chip. I'm going to try to get her to eat the other one because it's a League of Fire challenge. If I eat one, it's 1 point. She eats one, it's 1 point. If I eat two, or she eats two, then it's 2 points. 1 point per chip. So, anyways, let's just dive into this. The world's hottest, I can't read today, the world's newest, hottest pepper.
That's because you're already nervous.
Yeah, things aren't working right. The dual featuring 2 Pepper X chips. So I have scissors, we're gonna cut this open.
How romantic.
She's got the League of Fire rules all ready to go.
Go.
I'm sure there's rules inside here too.
It's so windy today.
Windy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's go. Stormy eyes.
Well, you have to explain that now.
No, I don't. It's a song.
It's a song. It's a funny song. I mean, it's a good song.
Hey, but if you want to see something pretty cool for adults only, see.
That sounded weird.
No. It's Puppet Up.
It's a puppet.
It's a puppet show. How
show
bad
for
could that
adults.
be for adults? By Jim Henson's company, the adult company. Puppet Up. Check it out. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it is. It's.
And then you'll know what we're talking about or YouTube it. Puppet Up Windy.
You can put it in one of your links or something.
I could. Hopefully I'll remember.
Yes. Yeah, hopefully that's a good song for you to think of when you're eating this chip. I can even put it up. I could turn it on for you.
Okay, we got the tape taken care of. Don't think I'll need these anymore. To maybe cut my tongue off. I don't know. Welcome to the face-off that'll melt your face.
Oh, there's instructions in
And
there.
then on the back we got the instructions. And may take a photo. So here are the dual rules. Step 1. Each dueler carefully remove your Pepper X chip from the box and prepare a beverage of your choice. Well, check this out. Got
Oh, that is so
challenge coin.
Challenge coin.
So
Love those.
even if you don't do it today, we have 2 more boxes, and you can get your chip. Maybe if you do it today, you can have my chip, and I'll take one of the other ones. But it's
Oh, that's pretty
cool.
Very cool.
So, anyways, ready, aim, fire. And then the back says Feast and Fury. So these 2 unopened. I'll leave them there for right now while I read the rules, and I'll move this box out of the way. Step 2, standing back to back, take 3 full paces, then turn and face your opponent. Step 3, open the dual package and eat your whole chip. Step 4, the last dueler to go for your beverage will be declared the dual champion and earn the coveted victor's coin. In the event of a draw, flip the coin and call heads or tails to determine the winner.
Oh, that's so cool. So you don't necessarily have to have like 5 minutes.
Or do we? If we both eat it, maybe it's 5 minutes.
No.
But
Well, what I'm saying is that we don't have to put a timer on.
no, well, yes. And I'll tell you why. If you don't do the challenge today, because she's gonna do it sometime, I'm pretty sure. If you don't do it today, and I decide to do a second one, multiples thereof, as Uncle Bull Cow always says, and it's you'll understand that from the rules too. I can't wait more than a minute. So after I eat this, you essentially have a minute to tell me, yay, you're going to try it, or wah, wah, no, I'm not going to do this. And then I can decide within that minute if I'm going to shove that other fiery chip into my mouth. Got it? So set your thing for a minute, because once I eat it, open my mouth, and remind me in case I forget, Liga Fire rule, open my mouth to the camera, showing the chip is gone. I'll have a minute for you to decide, do I want that other one, or do you want me to eat that other one? I don't think I want to eat two today. We're newbies.
We're newbies. I'm not rushing into this.
Talk about a sting. I mean, us Bs, Mr. and Mrs. B, we like the sting. We like sharing the sting with others. I don't know how much of a sting I want. Especially I'll get a gut bomb probably.
Yeah, you don't want that.
I did prep. Both of us kind of prepped. You semi-prepped.
I semi-prepped.
You should have really prepped more if you were going to do one. But
right.
We'll play it by ear.
Yes.
We can do after prep. I guess it wouldn't be prep. Post-prep. Yeah, post-prep. So if you're going to do it, you got to remember then you've got to read the rules.
I'm going to read them just in case. I will read them just in case.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
I'll read them just in case.
Yes.
That way, when the 1 minute thing comes up.
If you decide to do it, you've already done the Liga Fire rule. Got it.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, Mrs. B, you're going to go. Let me go first because.
You go first.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
Because. So the disclaimer is down here. And the rules from the Liga Fire website, the disclaimer are, so before you begin a Liga Fire challenge, please read out the following short statement clearly into the camera. I, Mr. B, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce. Product disclaimer on the Liga Fire website. In summary, I accept that the Liga Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers, will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question. I do. You may. Your turn, Mrs. B.
My heart's pounding.
I know. I, Mrs. B.
I, Mrs. B, am way over the age of 18. Of sound mind, I think not. Of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer of the Liga Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiple thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without any questions. Yes.
You do.
I do.
You may.
Maybe.
I will.
You will.
Well, we'll try.
Okay, so.
So there it is.
It is.
Done that. I think we got the rules down. Set it for a minute. So you got a minute to decide if you want to join in my pain. But we'll at least post-prep a little bit more. A lot of these great YouTube channels, they discuss post-prep, bunch of prep. Uncle Bull Cow, Johnny Scoville, several others. You can YouTube it, Google it, how to prep for a food challenge. I didn't know about all of this. And last year or the year before, I tried Pocky's One Chip Challenge, the 2022 version. And the mouth version was probably a 9 or a 10 for me. It burnt the heck out of me. But it went up, it lasted for a while, and then the burn went away. And then I was good. Did it with a nephew of mine. And what I didn't know about was the gut bomb that happens to follow. So anyways, you got to prep, but let me jump into this challenge and I'll talk some more. So I'll eat this, I'll open my mouth, and then you do the minute timer, okay?
Okay.
I don't know if it's okay, but here we go. Opening up on camera for Liga Fire. I don't even know which finger to use. I have contacts. I like potato chips. Let me see if you can See that? It's got a nice coating. I'm not going to smell it. I'm not that dumb. Want to smell it?
Nope, nope.
Here we go. It's a crunchy chip.
Is it tasty too?
Just like candy. Sorry, I'm sure that was still on camera, but bag's empty. It's taking me a little bit longer to chew, but
oh, you're shaking already.
you got to really chew these things because I don't want this thing open my mouth long. Go.
Ooh.
One thing I did not like about the, well, a couple things. The Pocky One Chip Challenge. First of all, wasn't a great fan of the flavor. Second of all, he does this at dinner too.
Every time our dog knows perfect timing of when to scratch at the door.
Or Basset Hound. As soon as we, sit down to cough, as soon as we sit down to eat, it doesn't matter if we'd already let him out. We'll sit down to eat and he'll start scratching at the door to go out. Got to move my food away, get up, let him out, bring him back in. Nothing you can do about it. Say, you gonna do one?
So wait, what does it taste like?
It burns.
Like this morning?
You can handle it.
Oh my gosh. Fine. This is horrible.
Let's pass my minute.
Why do I have to do this?
I love you.
Chip, empty. Oh my god, my heart is racing.
Okay, try to chew it as much as you can.
Okay.
And then go.
Oh my god.
Go. 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 So, so what I was saying about the Pocky chips versus empty is that, one, they're super hard to chew. I don't mean the chip is hard. I mean it's one large dry chip. And good job. It takes forever to chew, forever to get down, and meanwhile, your mouth is just straight burning, brutal. Then you got the mouth burn that just goes up, 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 and up. It's brutal. Kicked my butt. And then there's that. And then there's the dryness, super dry chip, coated in pepper. And then I almost think there's nothing you can do because I've done 2 of those, and each time I've inhaled the pepper. It's got in my throat, you start coughing, then it's in the back of your throat, the top of your tongue. So this one for me, burning my tongue. It's the whole tongue. Sides of the tongue, the top of the tongue, really the back of the tongue, and a bit in the throat. One of the rules, you can't drool, can't spit, can't throw up, can't drink. Hey. Hey, we got remedies all around us. Look at this. I got a sparkly water. I got my string cheese. We got our cream cheese. Sour cream. Lactose free. Why add to the problem? Her string cheese.
Cheeses.
What do you got to drink over there?
I have my tea and water and my yogurt. Cha 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 cha.
I'll talk when you can talk.
Okay.
So the burn's going down. It was a decent tasting chip. It affects speech, as you can tell. Much better than the Pocky chip. Good taste. I thought it was going to be a lighter, like a Lay's chip, where it's easy, like for a quick chew to crumble it up.
Yeah.
This is more of one of those more sturdy chips. Thick potato kind of chip. Took a while to chew, but chewed it up real good because I don't want to add to the stomach bomb, or the chances of a stomach bomb, a lot of stomach pain. And then later, capsaicin cramps, something I didn't know about until I started watching some of these channels. Uncle Bull Cow, Johnny Scoville, some of the other greats. Even Ed Curry's gotten cap cramps from eating the Pepper X. So, yeah, cap cramps are a real thing. I wish I knew. After I ate that Pepper X, what did I do? It was about a half hour, 45 minutes later. Kind of fill them in. What was my day like after that?
What day? What are you talking about right now? Because right now I'm just thinking about
Wendy.
the explosion in my
She had stormy
eyes.
No. When me and our nephew
We
did
usually
the
have to sing.
excuse me.
Oh yeah, you
Chili
went
bro-
to fetal position.
Yeah. So okay. So the pain level in the mouth went down. We were fine. Both of us made it through. We did whatever the time limit was on that one. Didn't record it. We just kind of did it for us. And then they left. Our guests left with the pleasure of watching us burn. So we got stung, not that. Well, I got stung and our nephew got stung.
Yeah.
We're bees. That's what we do. And then, unbeknownst to me, about 30 to 45 minutes later, pain in my stomach started growing, cramps, and then, where did you find me?
Oh, curled up on the sofa, fetal position.
What?
Turning colors.
What the heck?
I know. I was shocked. I was so scared for you.
We didn't know about capsaicin cramps.
Nope.
No idea. It felt like the pepper was burning a hole through my stomach. Why would you ask? Would I ever do another chili challenge after that? A couple reasons. I've learned to increase my tolerance, for one. I think it's harsher, obviously, if you have a lower tolerance. And when I've done those challenges, I was nowhere eating the spice that I am now. Like I've said, we're doing about 4 chili pods a day of various heat levels. We've learned about prepping. You got to prep. So, some of the things that I've heard that you prep with, oatmeal, I heard is a good one. Pasta, cream of corn, eggnog, if you can find it in season. Trying to think what else I've heard. For us, we found that cheeses, that's why we have cheese, we're not mice. When we've started, if we get a little bit of a tummy ache, maybe heading towards a possible cap cramp, and we've had some food in our stomachs, because we ate it usually with food, we'll eat a bunch of cheese until that pain, that discomfort starts to go away, and poof, gone.
What's yours right now?
Oh, what? The pain? What?
The pain.
Oh, it's not so bad. It's about a 1.5, 2.
It's like a 1. Like
Yeah.
it's almost gone.
So
I'm so proud of myself. I did it.
I got a runny nose, but
I actually did it.
you and I both earned another point for the League of Fire.
Okay, before this, I was not gonna do this.
You get the challenge coin. Nicely done.
We get the challenge coin. That's so cool. This is really neat.
But what I was going to say was, learn to prep. Put some stuff in your stomach beforehand of food, and then start off on small challenges, lighter ones, and work your way up. Eat a little more spiciness every day. I know Johnny Scoville said eat like from his Tube of Terror. I bought the Tube of Terror and the Tube of Terror 2.0, and I got that some months back, but I knew there was no way I was ready to do Tube of Terror. And what I've done is I've added a suggestion is start off with 1. And the Tube of Terror, essentially the first one is, I think it's peanuts covered in Reaper powder, and I think it even has a 13 million Scoville crystals and some other peppers. It burns the heck out of you, and many people have gone into cap cramps afterward. So I just knew I wasn't ready for that, and on Johnny Scoville's website, Chase the Heat, he has a several courses. Go to his I'm sorry, not website, his YouTube site, Chase the Heat, and he has videos for beginners on how to increase your tolerance and how to be a better chili head, and not necessarily a better chili head, but to step up your levels of enjoyment. And one thing we're finding is true is, you know, sometimes when you eat something super hot, too hot, you're just going to taste burn. And some of these challenges, you're just going to taste and feel the sting, the burn. But as you increase your tolerance, you begin to enjoy. There's a little bit of enjoyment from a little bit of pain. It'd be the same as getting a tattoo.
So question, I mean, so you know what helped me? We're nowhere near where any of you are.
We're newbies, so you can come into this with us. You're either at the level we're at, a little behind us.
You may be laughing at
or
us,
a little bit after us.
which is perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
but you know what I just found? Like having the song in my head.
Oh, I forgot about the song.
I was able to. Well, I was playing it in my head while I was eating the chips, so it helped me focus on something that makes me happy, a memory that makes me happy, something strong that I could hold on to, and know in my mind that this pain is temporary, that it's going to go away. And I was so scared about doing this. Can we do another one tomorrow? Am I crazy? I'm crazy.
Hey, put in the comments.
I'm crazy.
Hey, put in the comments if you think she's crazy. Or if you think we're crazy, or I'm crazy, or...
Well, but we haven't touched anything.
No.
And the burn is gone.
Yeah, you could smell.
I know.
Life is good.
Yeah, life is good.
Life is good.
I don't know. Do you guys normally, like when you do one of these challenges, we'd like to know what do you do? What do you think of when you're eating the chip or you're eating the chili, especially in the challenges? What is your main focus, or what do you, I don't know, what am I trying to say? Like, what do you think of that's going to get you through the challenge?
Oh, to maybe take your mind off of it?
Yes, to take your mind off it. Yes.
You know, one person who has kind of blown me away. I found his videos. I don't know if it was on League of Fire challenges on YouTube, or it just got recommended on YouTube. It was Atomic Menace. I haven't seen anything from him in the last year or so. I think he may have, hopefully only temporarily, given up eating spicy foods and doing challenges. I know he did one with UK Chili Queen, Shahina Wakim. I got one of her sauces coming too.
Bomb.
Yeah, hopefully meet her one day. But he would have almost no expression when eating chili pods, eating crazy hot foods, and then to top it off, the dude's doing Rubik's Cube and solving them with what has to be an intense burn. Yeah. The guy's got the straightest poker face I've ever seen. On some of his channels, and you can check out his YouTube too, it's pretty cool. Pretty amusing to watch. Like, I'm always looking to see, is there some sweat on his head? Is he starting to cringe? Because if we were to do even just one of, well, we have done one of these, but brutal. We're talking quick. We're fumbling on our words. We're getting pale. We're getting red. So it's cool. It's his tolerance. Everybody has a different tolerance. But I'm interested in how, some of these people who are on the top of the leaderboard of League of Fire, I can't imagine they were always at that level of heat and tolerance. I'd love to hear how they, where did you start off at? You probably like us, you've always eaten spicy foods. When did you take it to the next level? I know Uncle Bulkow talks about it, and I think it was 2021, he says in one of his YouTubes, that's about as long as he's kind of ramped it up. And I don't know if he did YouTubes before then, but they're good YouTubes. You got to check him out, his videos.
And Mrs. Bulkow.
Mrs. Bulkow.
We love you. Thank you so much for such kind words and your messages. Michael reads them to me. I mean, I love them all. I'm actually requesting that you get me a tiara so that when we have
Kit from Harvest 912. So I guess there is a group for ladies who are chili heads, who Mrs. B now qualifies in, who does their challenges, and I don't have the name of the group right now, Queens, something like that. I'll find out and I'll try to remember for the next video. But they eat spicy foods and do spicy challenges while wearing a tiara. I told Kit I wasn't going to wear the tiara, but I'll still do the spicy challenges. But maybe when, because I have 4 of the Death by Chocolate Prima Tali products from Harvest 912, the Mad Cow products from them, which are great. They taste great, and the funds go to help less fortunate people. Link is in the description. You can wear a tiara. Maybe I'll wear a tiara. You can let us know what you think in the comment box.
Mr. and Mrs. Tiaras.
Oh, but Mrs. Volkow, another person who I've never seen her, maybe once, have a little bit of reaction.
Oh, I know. I'm mesmerized when I watch her videos.
She'll sit there.
Like, oh my gosh, she's as calm as a cucumber, just chewing.
What the heck? We're not there yet.
We need your secret.
But we admire you.
We're not. But for me today, the song helped. That song just playing.
What was the song?
Na 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 na.
Wendy?
Na 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 na. Wait.
Wendy's got stormy eyes.
I'm not good with lyrics.
You don't want to hear us sing.
No, we're not.
You'd rather see us do one of these challenges.
But all tips and suggestions are welcomed, and a shout out to our grandson who is now watching us.
Now a subscriber.
And now a subscriber.
We'd love to have more subscribers. We'd love to get more people involved in the enjoyment of this.
Absolutely.
And today, today Hulu announced their upcoming new show, Super Hot. There's more title to it, and I don't have it memorized or written down. But check out Hulu Super Hot. Talks about the whole pepper world, chili heads, people who are really admirers of chili, anybody who enjoys chilies and eats them and savors them, and you're a chili head, whatever level you're at, whether it's a jalapeno, whether it's Pepper X, Carolina Reaper, Zinger. Zinger. We get it wrong. It's one of our favorites that we get from Linda's Fiery Treats. Super good. And we still have about a half a box of her fresh pods. So happy.
We still love Tapatio.
Hey, what'd you get me for Christmas?
Oh. So I ordered seeds from all over the place so he could start growing his own chili pods. Next thing is, and I got him his little so he could start planting the seeds. But I would love to make a little greenhouse for you right outside so that he could start tending to that, because I feel that as much time as he spends studying, because if he hasn't told you, he studies. He's studying a lot.
Well, I'm not studying as much as I should.
Right, but he is studying, and I would love for him to spend just as much time outside in nature. And I feel that finding, a love for this and sharing, our love for food and hot sauces and all of that, that it would be great for him to just have something for you to be proud of, like what you're growing. So so I got him. How many different seeds did I get you?
Oh, you got me a lot. I am so looking forward to planting seeds, having fresh pods. Oh, it's going to be so good. And then, I think it was Pepper Geek YouTube channel, talks about how to grow pods and all of that. So I learned a little bit about that, about fertilization. I believe there's going to be some other YouTubers also putting videos out. Once they do, I'd be happy to mention them as well. Green Acres is the place to be. Farming is the life for me.
I like that.
some of you know that show. Some of you just haven't seen it, and some of you are too long.
Well, we were born. Yeah. We were born when that show came out because it was in the 70s, right?
It was born it was born. The pepper, yeah.
Do you want to take a drink?
Anyways, Green Acres, a lawyer who moves to the countryside with his wife to give up being a lawyer to farm.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're wondering what I'm going to school for, the hint is in the answer.
In the message, yeah.
Anyways, it was so good. We have some stuff to do tonight.
Puppy training.
Puppy training. We love you, our grandson, all of our grandkids,
Yes.
our kids, our family.
Yes.
Love to my parents. My dad's going through some serious health issues. We love you, Dad.
Love you, Dad. Love you,
Hang
Mom.
in there. There's more shiny days ahead. We're all going through something. But, if we could put a smile on your face for even a second, any of you, we've done something that makes us happy. So be sure to
like,
subscribe,
and share.
Feel free to comment in the comments. Hit the notification bell and hit all notifications so you'll know when we have videos, when we have live videos, which eventually we'll do. We may even do, if she wants to do this again, we may do it live. If that's the case, we will announce ahead of time in one of our other videos that we're going to do, that's yours, live one coming up. And then also on YouTube, you can see the notification live video from Mr. and Mrs. B, 123, at this date and time. And you can click on notify me and it will. Be sure to check out the wonderful, wonderful people, businesses, and organizations in the description box. As always, Harvest 912 is in there. Please check them out. And if there's anything you can do to help a wonderful, wonderful cause, Harvest 912. We love you guys.
Love you.
Oh,
love
my
you.
gosh.
I know. Look at her. This is our little puppy girl. Yeah. No, don't let her smell that.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.